Greetings, collective. Hope everyone is well, and hope it is well with all. Just wanted to come out, man, and just chat with y'all. Life in the 3D lately has been busy. It's been busy. My responsibilities, my obligations in the 3D. It's been a busy time. But yeah, guys. So just wanted to just stop in, man, and vibe with the people, and just share my thoughts, share my mind with y'all. A song that's been on my mind today, and I've been singing it various times. It's Do you really know what it's like? What it's like? Do you even really know what it's like? You know? And I don't know the artist who sings it. It's a song, definitely I've heard before. Long, long time, and it's just in my psyche, and it came up today. So but it's timing and it's fitting. Do you even really know what it's like? What it's like? Do you even really know what it's like? That's all I remember of the song, but it's a fitting tune. But guys, I want to talk about tonight really. It's a statement, and I've mentioned it a few times in my video, but just lately and especially yesterday and today, it's taken a deeper meaning, a deeper understanding. Um, it's, basically, I'm coming on across some deeper understanding of that statement myself. It's growing on me, and it's really the key to life, the key to a happy, peaceful, and just a balanced life, guys. Starts with you. It starts with you, and what I know, I don't want to get vague, but get to the point. It really starts with you being true to yourself, listening to your heart, your guiding spirit, guys. And if you really listen to it and pay attention to it, it's gonna take you down a path where you're gonna have to make some tough decisions, some decisions that you're not comfortable with. Okay, but it's decisions that's necessary to shed weight. I'm speaking to people in the collective, so we know and we're familiar with what cleansing is. Just washing away any heaviness of yourself, releasing any burdens, any limiting thoughts, limiting beliefs, any thoughts of inferiority, not being enough. So we know what mental and spiritual cleansing is. Okay, so that's what your inner voice is going to lead you to. It's really a cleansing. That's the best way I can put it. You know, it's going to lead you to, halt certain friendships, just back away from certain friendships. Not that people are bad, because you hung out with them. You're not a bad person. These are not bad people. But when you listen to your voice, that inner voice in you, and you start becoming more aware of your purpose, of your calling. And when I say calling, let me bring it back down, simplified, okay? When you start listening, when you learn to listen to that voice, you start really understanding who you are, the things that brings you enjoyment, the things that make you tick, the things that pisses you off, the things that, you just detest. If you see somebody being bullied and that despises you, that detests you, or you start becoming who you are. You might have some warrior spirit in you. You might have some freedom fighter spirit in you. You might have a spirit in you that, or part of you that has a humanitarian aspect to you, and that's why things like that irk you and bug you. So when you listen to that voice in you, and you start paying attention to the the road that it's taking you on, you really get closer to who you truly are. I got this bug here, guys, but you know what? I'm gonna let it do its thing. I'm out here doing my thing. Poor fella. I hope I didn't kill it, but if I did, my apologies. That's some of that old ways is still hanging, man. And but yeah, we're growing, and the point is, I realize that it's just life, and doing its thing. That Morpheus is doing its thing, just like I'm doing my thing. Okay, and I'm gonna respect his life. So that's growth. That's growth, guys. Okay. So, yeah. Um, Pay attention to yourself. Pay attention to your thoughts. Pay attention to your emotions. Think when you that when something rises in you, if you're seeing something, and or you're hearing a conversation, or someone is talking about somebody else, and you just kind of like you know, that's you maturing. That's your spirit, your being maturing, not wanting to deal with gossip, not wanting to deal with all that, So, yes, guys, all that is growth. All that is you becoming sovereign. Okay? So, back to the message again. Let me bring it back on home. So, the statements that I've made periodically in videos about, aligning with yourself and getting to know yourself. That's what I'm talking about. And the key to life is that. Okay? You're gonna realize the people that you like to be around, or the people that you don't like to be around. That is you aligning with yourself, guys. Okay, and that's part of the toughness of it. It takes some tough skin. It takes some mental maturity, because people gonna say, "Man, what's wrong with dude? Or what's wrong with her? What's wrong with them?" Think what they too good. But no, you're gonna have to be able to take that criticism. You're gonna be have you're gonna have to be able to take that talk, okay, in order to be sovereign. Because where you're going, you're gonna on that journey, it's gonna align you to where you're supposed to go, and where you're supposed to go. Not all the companions that you knew can go with you. Not all the family members can go with you. Sometimes, man, that family spirit is heavy, guys. It's one of the toughest ones, I ain't gonna lie, because when you grew up with people, loved ones, and you start realizing that some of that energy is what's pressing you down, man. That's a tough thing. That's a tough thing. To when you realize, you come to the realization, like, damn, I've got to keep my distance, because my mental, my emotional, my spiritual peace is more important than not disappointing someone. That is a tough thing, man, and that's real, man. All right, I'm just here. We vibing, we're talking. I'm speaking to mature folks. I'm speaking to the collective. If you want this video, if you're watching my video, you have some spiritual awareness to you. Okay. So yeah, man. So it's real, guys. It's real. Getting to accepting yourself. It's a serious thing, but it's a necessary thing. You align with so much of what's for you, what the universe has for you, when you align with you. Okay, what I mean is, okay, boom. I'll speak with my experiences. Okay, yeah, there's a certain energy, feminine energy, that I grew up digging. Okay, you know, but through life experiences, yeah, they all end up saying the same. Every relationship usually carries a common thread, and that's because my mentality, my view, and what I attracted, as within, so without. Yeah, we've heard that word before, but I'm gonna simplify it for you. Yeah, you attract what you are. So I was in that player mode, kicking it mode, like, okay, all right, I see you, all right, and that's what I attracted, guys. And I might piss some people off, but in that energy haze, that marriage material, okay, and for my ladies too, okay, you out there kicking with your girls, woo, woo, woo. And yeah, you out there look like you're kicking it, having a good time. You dress sexy, revealing. You go, and that those guys you attracted, and then you gonna blame, hey, man ain't no good. There we go. And the sexist wars start. Men ain't no good. They all this, they all dogs. But it's that energy, guys. You out here showing mad cleavage. You expect a husband type of man to be drawn to you in the lounge with the club in the club? No, man, that's about some action. And players gonna play the game, smooth talk you, and so forth. You get into relations and you find out he's not husband material, and there it goes. All men's are dogs. Men ain't no good. They ain't serious and blase blase. All right. So yeah, guys, when you start realizing that, man, I was attracting X, Y, and Z, that's not who I am. And when you accept who you are, stop moving and walking around like a player, then you won't attract playerettes. And ladies, you won't attract players. The universe is going to align you with who you truly are and with what you truly are. And that goes with everything. Your soul tribe. Okay? You're not just going to be hanging out with anybody just talking nonsense. You the way you move, the collective, your soul tribe is going to recognize that energy in you. Hey, that person about something serious. That person about some discipline. I can feel the energy that, hey, they're about some self-knowledge. And you're going to draw your soul tribe and your soul mate. Okay, guys? So I'm not going to over talk it and keep it too long. Where we got 11:40, over 11 minutes. I just got off, the 9 to 5. Like I said, the obligations and my responsibilities. It's hey, that's what we know. We've got to play our part in society. So, but yeah, I just wanted to come out, guys. Speak with my peoples, and just drop some nourishment, food for thought. Again, all my videos, everything on and this channel is about self-growth. Okay, it's about self-growth, guys. Any video on here will help you gain some understanding or different perspective, or someone that might benefit from a different perspective. So share the videos if you think it'll help someone. Subscribe, and thank you again for allowing me to connect with you. Okay? All right, collective. See you next time.